YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I want to say welcome back to all of my subscribers that are here from day one, and if this is your first time here on my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below because you won't be disappointed. Now, I decided just a couple minutes ago that I want to start doing some story times because I feel like people don't know who I am, and ever since I started here on YouTube, I started getting a little bit more followers on my beauty page. That is ITSMEQUEENTEE on Instagram, and I'm getting a lot of questions. People are trying to figure out who I am, and you know, I mean, like, even though I'm not even at 100 subscribers as yet, and I feel so honored to know, like, I'm not even at this major platform as yet, and people already wants to know who I am. So I'm happy for that. Thank you guys very much. So I decided that I am going to do a few story times, and I'm going to tell you guys, well, the story times will speak for itself. You guys are going to know exactly who I am if you haven't already. So yes, now I decided to do a look. I don't know, like, this look just came to me, and I think that I've never tried it before, but I'm going to freestyle it and see if I can come up with something very nice for you guys. So yeah, we're actually going to work on this together. I'll tell you guys what I'm using, and yeah, we're gonna do a look together. The first thing I'm going to do is to put a little bit of extra protection on my eyelid, because I feel like even though I use my MAC paint pot in soft ochre, even though I use this as my base, I feel like my lid still crease for some odd reason, and I really don't like it. So I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Primer to prime my eyelids first, and then I'm going to go in with my MAC paint pot. Now I'm going to go in with my MAC paint pot in soft ochre, and I'm going to use this brush I got from BH Cosmetics in a kit, and it's the 129 brush. Now I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder to set my base. I know I look a total mess right now, but everything is going to make sense in the end. I know we're gonna fix this, okay? So for my eyes today, I'm going to use my Huda Beauty palette, the Rose Gold edition, and the first shadow I'm going to go in with from this palette, Sandalwood, and this is going to work as my transition before getting into any other shadows. I am not going to apply this in any special way or nothing at all. I just want a transition. I can apply it to my entire lid just to give my lid some color. The second shade I'm going to go in with is Bossy. I'm just going to show you guys the palette close because I'm scared to make Angelic go all over the place. I'm going to go in with Bossy right there. I'm also going to flick the shadow out. Now I am going in with this brush I got from Vanity Planet in the Vanity Planet kit. I am going to take Black Truffle from my Huda Beauty palette, and I am going to apply this to my outer V. I'm going back to my Murphy M433 blending brush just to make sure there is absolutely no harsh lines. Now, I've used my Tarte Eye Jewelry glitter liner before, but the way how I want to use it now, I've never done before. I'm thinking to apply this to my entire lid and then go over it with Moon Dust from my Huda Beauty palette. So I'm going to try that today and see how it's going to work. This is going to be a little experiment, so come along with me. I'm going to use my NYX liquid liner to apply my liner. For my lashes today, I am using my Celine lashes by House of Extension, and I am using the style Mercedes. These lashes, they look like these in the box. I've used these lashes so many times, at least 10 times since I got them, and they're still like tip top perfect. The only thing that I messed up with is when I worked with these lashes, I used glitter, and now there is glitter all over the lash band. I wish I knew how to take that off, but maybe I'll probably look up a tutorial on how to clean your lashes. But again, this is what the lashes look like. You can go ahead and hit her up on Instagram at Celine_lashes, and you can just choose out your style, whatever style your heart desire. And I did say once I reach 100 subscriber here on my YouTube channel that I'm going to do a giveaway, and I am planning to give away these lashes to 3 lucky people. So if you're interested, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then I'll give you guys more detail as to how you can win one of these lashes, whatever style your heart desire. Now that my lashes are all on, I'm going to go ahead and prime the rest of my face with my Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Primer.
Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat, and on we'll go.
Now if you are like me and you have a few dark spots on your face, rather than using a ton of foundation to cancel the dark areas, you can just go ahead and color correct with a orange concealer. I know some people use this foundation if it's a little bit darker than their skin tone, they work with that. But for me today, I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in orange. And my dark areas are under my eyes. I call these my punching bags. So I'm going to cancel the darkness. I'm also going to cancel these two dark areas right here on my face. Right there. I have so much blackhead. I'm also going to cancel my moustache. I feel like even with my moustache, even though I cancel it, it just never leaves. It does not leave. It's like, girl, I ain't going nowhere. I am going to blend out my color corrector with my BH Cosmetics 129 concealer brush, I believe it is. For foundation today, I'm going to use two of my all-time favorites. It's my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation and my Kat Von D Lock-It. I am now going to set my foundation with my Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder. For my concealer today, I am using my NARS Creamy Radiance in a Monday. Now I have a big problem with squinting my forehead, or like squinting my eyes and making my forehead all fold up and wrinkly kinda. So I'm going to try my best not to do that today, because I find like when I do it, I have like a line in my makeup and it does not look pretty. Now we're going to blend out our concealer with a beauty blender. If you do not have a beauty blender, you can go ahead and use a sponge, a Real Technique sponge, because I used to use those until my son eat them, and they worked pretty well. Like, they're not bad. So you can also use one of those. Sorry guys, my battery is dying, so before my camera cuts off without my knowledge, I'm just going to stop this video, charge the battery for my camera, and then I'll be right back. Okay? Yes, y'all, I am back. I let my battery charge for a little bit, so my concealer was literally sitting on my face for an hour. So let's go along and continue. The next thing I am going to do is use the same brush I applied my foundation and my setting powder with to set my foundation. I am going to use that same brush just to remove any harsh lines from my concealer if there's any. I don't want any lines of demarcation. And again, I am going to set my concealer with my Sacha Buttercup. Now that my setting powder is sitting on my face, set in my concealer, I am going to use my Sleek Makeup Cream Contour Kit in Extra Dark. And I'm going to use that to contour my forehead. And I'm going to use my NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette to contour my cheekbone. Again, I'm going back to my beauty blender and I'm going to use her to blend out my contour on my forehead. I am also going to use my NYX palette to contour my nose. Now I am going to use my Vanity Planet powder brush to dust away all the excess powder. Now I'm going to apply some of my Maybelline New York gel liner to my waterline. I'm going to smoke out my waterline and I'm going back to my Huda Beauty palette and I am going to take Bossy. Now my face look beyond ashed right now and I hate this look. Sometimes I don't like working with my Sacha Buttercup for this reason. She does do a very good job, but like I find like for me it just makes me very ashy, but oh well. I'm going to set my face with my MAC Fix Plus. For my blush tonight, I'm going into my e.l.f. blush palette, and I'm taking this blush shade right here. For my highlight today, I'm hesitating on using my Sleek Makeup highlighting palette. This is in Cleopatra Kiss, and honestly I had this palette for such a long time, like ever since it first came out, and I was obsessed with this palette. I used to use this palette almost every time I do my makeup, and I don't know what happened, like, so I'm going to try her today just to see why I was so much in love with her. And I'm going to use, what is it called? I'm going to use Dynasty. This is what she looks like. She is actually a cream highlight. So I'm going to try her with my Murphy M441 blending brush. Okay, I'm going to switch to my fingers. Okay. Oh my god, girl, you gotta go get it. For my lippy today, I am going to use my ColourPop lippy in Lax, and I'm also going to use my Matte Me lippy from Sleek Makeup in Velvet Slipper. And I'm also going to use my lip liner from NYX in Deep Purple Violet Foncé. Yes, YouTube, so this is the completed look. My battery died again, so I left my battery to charge a little bit while I was watching Beauty and the Beast. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is the completed look, but I really hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. because I really enjoyed doing it. Yeah, again, if you guys want to see any story times from me, you can go ahead and leave a comment down below or hit me up on Instagram at ITSMEQUEENTEE, and you can DM me. You can also hit me up on Snapchat at ITSMEQUEENTEE1. And yeah, please hit that subscribe button down below. I'm screaming, I don't know why I'm screaming. Okay, and also turn your bell on and stay tuned for all of my uploads. Thank you. Mwah. Bye.